Hey guys, HUZZY here bringing you another video. Now welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series that we take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played rank before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. So we return Platinum 5, 31 LP, and I completely forgot to mention, in the end of last episode, I didn't show or just say how much LP we gained. Probably people saw it themselves, but yeah, we gained 31 LP for one victory. So that does show over 30 LP gain. Our MMR is very high. You know, we are playing, like last episode was like Platinum 2s or something like that. So we're in Platinum 5 right now. So our MMR is in a good place, which does mean if we can get this account to promotion series in the next few episodes, like even if we lose one, I think that's fine. But if we get with, I'd say, the next 5 episodes just to promo, I think we'll skip without doing it to Platinum 3. Or if we have to do the promo, then I think we'll go to Platinum 3 anyway. So that should be interesting. Now, one thing I want to mention is I'm starting to use something more than I have never really, and that is Snapchat. The reason why I'm bringing it up is because I think it's a really good tool for me to announce certain things, like when I'm streaming. You know, I do that on Twitter and Facebook, but a lot of people use Snapchat that don't use the other stuff. So if you feel free to add HuzzyGames, like literally my channel name is the same on Snapchat, add that on Snapchat, and then yeah, I'm going to post whenever I'm streaming or if anything random happens. I'm not somebody that's going to go, this is my lunch, like that's not what I do. If it's important, or if there's a giveaway happening, or if there's a stream happening, it'll be posted probably to my story, and then you guys can keep updated. And I do add people on there. Like, I don't know what the ad cap is, but I do talk to people. It's another way that I can interact with you guys at home, which is cool, because I do like that interaction. But yeah, I wanted, by the way, today, because I literally just played the Galio episode 10 minutes ago. I was in another champion select. I had Elementalist Lux locked in mid lane, and someone dodged, I'm not even kidding, within the last millisecond of the game going through. So I do, trust me, I'm not ignoring the people that goes, where's the Lux episode? I was actually trying to do it. But we haven't been mid lane recently, and when we have been mid lane, I wanted to do the Zillion and the Orianna episode. So just haven't had a chance to actually do it, unfortunately. That's an Akali pick. That could be Akali top lane, which could be interesting. I presume it's Akali. Should we do something like really weird that I would never really do? Because so many people want me to play like weird champs that's like, oh, you're in a lower rating, just have fun. Yeah, why not? Let's do Pantheon. I hate this champion, but let's do it. AD lethality. We've actually got good runes for him. And then Thunderlords, I guess. But yeah, we're occasionally in this series, I do go off a little bit tangent, and this is where my series does differ to what you guys should be doing at home. Don't randomly play champs that you don't like or don't play in Ranked. I do it... Oh, it's a Riven. I do it just because it's interesting, and it's like showing a different light on champions. So that's why I do it, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. What's the win rate between Pantheon and Riven? Pantheon has a slight win percentage, and a very little one at that. And apparently, looking at what he does, you don't go lethality runes. That's interesting. You just go standard AD. Okay. Ideally, I would have cooldown reduction in my blues, but yeah, no cooldown reduction. Okay, I'm thoroughly confused. Is it Riven Jungle? Do I have a skin? Hey, I do have a skin. What's the win rate with Alawi? Oh, that's the best win rate for Pantheon, apparently. Okay. I presume it's Riven Jungle or Akali Jungle. I have no idea, but I'm presuming I'm against an Alawi top lane here. If so, it should go well for me. And I'm playing Pantheon, which I hate this champion, but I'm going to play occasionally champions that I dislike, just to kind of see if I still hate them. You know, we'll see how it goes. So let's go to the loading screen where we break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net. Now, as you can see, the enemy team have a 53.6% chance to win. But let's break it down. It does seem like, oh god, yeah. Okay, let's go through it. Platinum 2, Ezreal on my team currently is 1-4 in wins. A Platinum 5 Pantheon as myself has never played the champion in this account. A Diamond 5 Fierce has not played Fierce. A Platinum 2 Lee Sin with a terrible win rate. And a Platinum 2 Alistair. On the enemy team, a Platinum 2 looks to be a Lowy main, so she did counterpick herself in theory, but we'll see how it goes. Platinum 3 Lucian, Platinum 2 Akali, Platinum 2 Riven Jungle randomly with a pretty bad KD there. Dies on average 11 times a game. That's very high. And then finally, a Platinum 3 Blitzcrank. This is a pretty good win rate on Blitz, but has not taken Ignite. But we'll see how it goes. Like, again, I do not like Pantheon, but in this series, in lower ratings, I can get away with playing champions that I just don't like. Because sometimes people have blind hatred for champions, and they may have never played that champion before. And sometimes it's just good to occasionally play it, and I say don't do it in ranked like I am, but it's good to occasionally play it just to see, like, why do you hate it? Like, I do that occasionally. I do very, very occasionally, maybe once a year, play a Shaco game or play a Master Yi game or play a Teemo game just to make sure I still hate them. And we're doing that right now with Pantheon. So let's get into the game where we are playing the Baker Wannabe. Okay, welcome to the game. So today we are playing Pantheon. I'll say wait in bush. There is a Blitzcrank, so I'm just basically saying, ward here or ward here and wait somewhere. So I'm going to ward this bush. I know I shouldn't be really the one that wards, but just wait in here. All you got to do is wait in here. Because the likelihood of them coming is pretty high. It's unfortunate we don't have Fizz, because if they walk as a 5-man, then bleh. But yeah, we'll even know that they're coming this way, or if they go in this way, then they'll be walking straight into us. If they do end up walking straight into us, then I will most likely take E, because then I can go like that. The bad thing could happen right now if there's a Blitzcrank hook here. But we have not seen anyone yet, and it's a Blitzcrank. So, yeah, we'll see. If he doesn't come by like 1:10, like I will be making my way to top lane now. See you later. But yeah, Alawi versus Pantheon. And like I've looked at the win rate, it's actually Pantheon's best win rate. I'm guessing just because the early game is so different. But who knows? Riven Jungle is also kind of odd. I don't know why you'd put yourself on Riven Jungle when like you had unless it's like only a Lee Sin player and that's it, but I don't think so. Right, so mana management is what I'm going to have to be careful with, because obviously I don't play this champ, so I can't just go Q, 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 and then, oh, I'm out of mana. But, we'll see. We'll see. She actually went for corrupting as well. Okay. So what I want to do is want a Q. I do want to get it to, like, half health. Why am I pushing? Okay, I'm not going to push anymore. I pushed a little bit. And that's all I'm going to do. I should have gone for that minion, not her. So she took Q level 1. Again, I'm really slow pushing this because it should punish her a little bit. She's playing really passive though. I guess like she is obviously scared of the level 2. But okay. If Riven comes top lane, by the way, like, we can... Wait, Akali's... Oh, wait, Riven's mid. I'm just going to get out straight away. I don't mind taking it. I don't want to get bursted like nuts. She has E up again. Duck, dive, and dodge. She seems kind of impatient with those, which is good for me. I can take the occasional tower hit as well as Pantheon, which is kind of cool because of the passive. CS-wise, I'm really far ahead. Okay, I just want to push this into tower to reset the lane. Because she shouldn't get all of this. But here we go. Another gank from mid lane. It should actually be a kill, to be honest. Because she must have used flash. Yeah, it's another kill. I think that's going to be a mega snowballing lane. I don't think the Akali's very comfortable on the champion. I get that impression, anyway. Okay, if Alawi comes, I think I'm going to just jump on her face. I need some more pressure right here. But she's really staying far back. Tempted to ignite and then Q auto there. Don't know if it would have killed though. Like again, I don't play this champion, so I don't know how much damage I do. Damn, that got me. Didn't want that to get me, but whatever. She is healing quite a lot, obviously. Double CS right now. That's good. But I am Pantheon, so I do... Yep. Just dodge her abilities. That's mainly how you beat an Alawi. If she like those slams, they don't change direction once you know where they're going. So just alter your positioning when you know exactly where they're going to land, and boom, Alawi's not that useful. Again, I'm speaking as an Alawi player, or used to be. That's the thing when you've played a lot of champs, you know their weaknesses. Double cloth armor. Ouch. Okay, so Black Cleaver is what I want to go, I guess. It gives me a bit of beefiness. That's a kill, yeah. Gives me a bit of beefiness, which I need, because I think I could get one-shot by her ultimate if I'm not careful, like if I don't have flash or anything. But also, like, it gives me damage, and it gives me the armor penetration stacking, that when the more you auto-attack somebody, reduces their armor by 5% for 6 seconds, stacks up to 6 times, up to 30% less armor, which is really good. After that, I will probably build into one lethality item, potentially, just to give that more armor penetration, because that's all this Alawi's going to do, right? She's just going to buy armor. So if I avoid... If I can, like, out-damage the armor that she builds... Well, that actually got me. So whenever, like, an Alawi E's, if you have pressure on her, just stand, like, here. That was good. Got that extra Q in. If I didn't get that extra Q in, it would still have been fine, obviously, but it does a lot. It does a surprising amount. So making her use her Q to, like, secure CS is, like, ideal for where you want to be as a Pantheon, or against an Alawi, not really just a Pantheon. Jesus, Lee. Okay. Should have probably positioned my ultimate more under tower, but I didn't really want to tank it. Like, I guess I probably should have, because then my team probably would have got there. But it was the risk of just in case there wasn't. But yeah, Lee did go down to the Alawi, but that's what I mean. That's why I do need the Black Cleaver, just for a bit of health, because that's a lot of damage. And if I go pure squishy like a Yumu's first item, I'm gonna die. So yes, my damage output's great, but it means nothing if I'm just gonna get one shot. And that's the thing with Alawi that you have to be really careful for. She definitely has that one-shot potential, when most people think, like, oh, she'll just get killed, I'll run on top of her. Dead. Meanwhile, by the way, that was a really good Alistair roam. Like, Ezreal is probably one of the best champions to leave occasionally. Like, again, don't leave him a lot. You need pressure in bot lane. But Ezreal can deal with a 2v1 because he's got high mobility and he's got ranged farm. Go. And ult. And ult. And ult. Oh, Lee Sin already used ult. They could probably go on that. Fizz is coming. Ezreal should be collapsing. At least force, like, something. Good shark. That's a good kill. Fizz is 5 and 1. Whoa, yeah, this is what I mean. Akali doesn't look to be that comfortable on the champ. And I know, like, people are saying, oh, Huzz, like, you're playing Pantheon. You've not played Pantheon in, like, a year. No, true. But without sounding big-headed or cocky, because I never want to come across that way, is I'm comfortable with playing this champion. Like, he's a very basic, bare-bones champ. Where, I don't know, if you're not comfortable, then maybe don't. Like, again, I am smurfing, so would I do this in Diamond 1? No. But that's one thing this series allows me to do, is, like, people will say, why do you hate Pantheon? It's boring. Like, I'm not having crazy fun right now. Because it's very one-dimensional. Auto-attack, Q. Auto-attack, Q. I hit a minion then, not her. Feels bad, man. That just completely lost me the trade. But that's fine. I've got 2 Croptings going. I've got Flash up in 10. I think I can go aggressive a bit. Oh, just out of range. Like a tiny bit more on my E range and she would have died. That's lame for me. She went back in. Why did she go back in? She shouldn't have gone back in. Balls. I'm annoyed that I died to that. Flash ult. Oh, that was good. She might kill herself now. This Riven, I can understand, by the way, why she has, on average, 11 deaths on the champion. Way too aggressive in single play. So, like, she's trying to do everything by herself, you know, going for these stuff. If she does that in mid-late game, she's going to get killed over and over and over again. So, I can kind of see why. Also, we should probably look for Infernal. I'm just going to ping once Infernal. Hey, it's like, hey guys, go do that. Because, by the way, Ezreal is still being, like, in 2v1, holding his own, because it's an Ezreal. Like, it's really good. Bing, bing. Got a ping missing. I want to probably push this and look for roams. Like, that's one thing I haven't done as Pantheon top yet, because I'm still enjoying, well, not enjoying, but still doing fine in the 1v1. Okay, just hide behind minions so she can't get the E. Riven's mid again. She just walks in. If Fizz gets caught by that, like, he literally saw her, like, walk into the middle of that. I don't like being here because I'm actually in a triangle of tentacles when you actually look at it. There, there, and there. So if she ulted, it would have actually been perfect for her. Maybe? Oh, so close. I should have expected her to go that way, to be honest. Balls! This is why I don't like the champ. He's way too slow. And it's like, the reason why a lot of people be like, why are you playing Pantheon? Is because I played Galio last episode. It's because I compared the ultimates. So it kind of sparked the interest of playing Pantheon in my head when I played Galio last episode. Because I was like, these ultimates are kind of the same. One of them is definitely better than the other. They're just a little bit different, but one has a knock-up and protects people. So, yeah. Okay, I got Black Cleaver when I go back, which actually would be quite useful. Ah, minion block. She's looking for the E again. Oh, really? Yeah, I get killed so easily. There's nothing you can do about that. Just popped. That was a really late flash. Oh, 40 health. I don't know what happened in mid lane. Because it actually seems that the Akali's building... Like, she's half CS, but she's building momentum. Which isn't good. You don't really want to let people build momentum. Ezreal? Nope, okay. Who have been kind of taken out of the game entirely. If Ezreal paid attention there... Like, he's obviously not paying attention because there's a ward right here. I don't have ult yet. I would have ulted on top tower. But, yeah, I don't know. The weaknesses of Pantheon is getting exposed. Getting camped. Or not camped, getting ganked. It's actually one of his biggest weaknesses. And I know, like, it's like... Isn't that, like, a massive weakness? Yep. Thanks. Appreciate the kill. Dodge the E. Try and get him into the cow. I'm tanking the damage. Because I think, yeah, I can just kill her. Nice. Normally you wouldn't want to tank that damage because you'd get blown up, but she was really low. Lee Sin also went into the middle of them and died. That's not good. Hopefully he's not one of those Lees that is like, my body, whenever he hits a Q has to go in. Also, just a quick thing about the new Lee Sin skin. Yeah, I'll be picking up Lee Sin again. I know a lot of people miss, like... The thing with me, like, obviously my champion pool changes all the time, but I do have champions that I just adore and have done for years. But no, they do make a comeback. Like, my Anivia will make a comeback. Like, I actually have started playing her a little bit on my main account. I'm on my way. Hello. She used flash. Do you have ult? He does not have ult. I've got no mana. That top lane's gone. Balls. I guess a lethality item now. And also probably starting to work into boots. What boots do I need? Ninja Tabby probably this game. Considering it's an Akali that does also AD damage and auto attacks, and I don't think she'll prioritize me. I think the Riven could prioritize me, but yeah. So Ninja Tabby is probably the definite way to go this game. I do want to get top lane tower though. And I probably should have waited until full mana, but whatever. Pantheon obviously is very mana reliant. Some Pantheons even by tier, and they don't finish the item, they don't finish it into Mura mana or anything. It's just to have like some mana regen, which I don't think you need. Like if you're just good at Pantheon and you can manage your mana, it's fine, but yeah. Oh, again. Yeah, she's still there. What does she have? What the hell's going on? Tank the damage, tank the damage, tank the damage. Again, you've just got to basically play it by ear whether you can tank the damage or not. What are you doing? And that's why she has on average 11 deaths in a game. Like 11 deaths, by the way, is terrible. You should always be looking around your average deaths. Like obviously it is role dependent, but roughly 4 deaths in a game is where you probably want to have it. So her having 11 deaths, it just like this is where information sometimes can tell you how people are going to play before you even have played against them. Her in 3 games of Riven, 11 deaths per game, that just is telling me that she plays over aggressive. I don't even need to play against her and I know that. And we're seeing it, like we're seeing it right now. So yeah, some people just need to care about their health a bit more. I don't want to go for that with no mana, my friend. Do I want to go Yumu or do I want to go something else? I think I'm going to go Dust Blade of Drakthar. I think that sounds better. More damage. Mountain Dragon, my friends. I'm actually going to go roam over because I've got ultimate. So if there's an engage on it, then I can just ult. Like, that's where Pantheon, I'll say, is strong, is objective fights. Because they're so confined. Go in the bush, 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 go in the bush. I am pressing R. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to ult into this bush because they don't... By the way, a lot of people don't realize, but bushes don't show... Oh, I did get that kill, but whatever. Oh. Close. Bushes don't show Pantheon ult. So you can go in a bush, ult in a bush, and they have no idea unless they have vision of the bush. Fizz is going top lane, so we can just do this pretty much for free. I think we'll be able to kill him. Alistair should be tanking this, though. Oh. Team? Okay, never mind. Generally, you want to get the 2 in the pit, because they're stuck in the pit. But my team just ran out for some reason, and I don't know why. Bit of misplay. Yeah, okay. That's not good. But yeah, if ever people are in the pit, prioritize those because they're stuck. If they don't have flash, they are literally in like a pit of death. Easy kills. Ah, he did the flash play. I don't even know if he needed to do that, but whatever. Does he have Zonya? No. Just run. Lee Sin's got that kill. That's good. My CS. Go away. Stop. Ezreal, back off. Thank you. Good boy. Alright, they survived the Alawi and she used TP. So remember, if you're ever playing a champ, in top lane especially, that doesn't have teleport and your lane opponent does, it's always good when they use their TP. He did go down for it, but fair enough. Okay, I can get Drakthar when I go back. I just want to push this up a bit. The likelihood of Riven being top lane is quite high. In a 1v1, it would probably be kind of close. Like, well, she'll either one-shot me, and I'm just, like, left with my jaw, like, open, or it'll be pretty close on who kills who. Okay, Alistair wants to tank the turret. Like I mentioned, pretty close. I probably were engaged a little bit too quick, like, or I went too close to her too early, because like my team were coming, so I shouldn't have been so impatient. That was very close to me dying. Did Alistair? No, he didn't flash for it, but yeah, it was a bit too close. So that was a bit of a misplay by me. Yeah, Lee Sin doesn't have kick. If he had kick, they could have probably done something there, like kicked Alawi back into the team. Guess I'll go bot lane. No! Damn! That was so close. If only you were quicker. If you were a brand new champion, that would have gone off by now. So Alawi's actually 2 and 6. Holy moly, she's died a lot. She's just gonna keep, like, again, the really weird thing this game is if she wants to split push as an Alawi. One of the best team fighting champs in the game if left alone. What the hell is going on? Oh, Ezreal keeps ulting in the middle of a team fight. And Alawi's split push. That's so weird. Like, why are you split pushing? Actually, I'm going to stay here. Yeah, okay, time to go over there. But yeah, so weird. And then she uses ult and E in under tower. Honestly. He's died a couple times this Alawi now. And now he's the one being negative? Like, what? Dude, you just suicided. Whenever you do a misplay, you can't be the one that goes, ah, GG, well played. It's like, that wasn't even Alawi playing good. That was just you running into an Alawi. Hey. Hey, Blitz. 1v1, I think I actually would kill her now. With red buff, Drakthar and stuff. It would be probably close, but because I don't have Ignite, but I think I'd kill her. I could be wrong. Nice. But yeah, I don't know. I guess the Lee Sin's just the type of guy that lets emotions get the best or better of him. I just got outplayed. GG well played, FF20. It's like, you got a 16 kill Fizz. What? Right, where are you, Riven? You should be somewhere around here. Maybe in this bush? Nope. Oh, there you are. A little bit of chunky chunk. I'll take it. Infernal, you should be doing this, or getting pressure on it at least. But yeah, we're doing alright now as Panth. Like, we will fall off in damage-wise, but it depends if I can prioritize the right targets. Like, it would be useless for me to go for an Alawi, but if I can get to a Lucian, it's a different story. Their team comp, though, what's their team comp? It's mainly AD, so I'm going to go Sterix. Yes, 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 yes. It'll be, again, it is weird if an Alawi is split pushing. I don't get it. She is more of a threat in a team fight than I am, so why would she be the one that wants to split push? That's what I don't get. Just doesn't make sense. She got that. That's surprising. Just frustrate her basically a bit. Ow. They've killed 4 people and I've just stopped her teleporting, so that works for me. But this is what I mean, I've fallen off completely now. There's not a lot I can do in the 1v1, so I'm basically... If we are doing this weird split push playstyle, then I'm basically just trying to stop her and survive. And then, we'll see. It is a little bit awkward for me, though. Because this is not what I want to do as a Pantheon. But it's the thing I'm going to have to do, and that's the thing. You just adjust. People that don't adjust, generally the people that lose a lot. Like, you know, could be that Riven. Adjusting your playstyle to be more passive, not going all in, is part of being a good player in League. And yes, it's frustrating that right now I can't get kills on a Pantheon. I'm not roaming, I'm not ulting. But that's just the way that it goes, is I've got a split pushing Alawi, which is weird, and I've got to adjust to that. If I don't, our inhib would be dead. Like, adjust. Alright, that's slow pushing. Fizz randomly suicided. Great. Guess I'll just keep pushing top lane for now. We could go for a Baron with 4 people. I think we do it pretty good. Well, Izra is actually 0 and 4. I guess he's only been really farming in the game. But saying that, I've got more farm than him, so I don't really know what he's been doing. Weird. Ooh, this is a free kill. Yeah, we should be able to get a couple picks here in a second, I think. I'm trying to bait people. Alright, I'm just going to push this and then... Oh, they actually got there. Alawi ulted, by the way, and no one was actually like near it, so it didn't really matter. Ulting behind, just to kind of cut her off. If she were to try and escape, then she can't. Should we try Baron? We should probably do it, but Lee Sin's going back for some reason. Like, I know he's low health, but we could still do Baron pretty easily. Now you want to do it? That's way too late. Pretty sure that's too late. But he's the jungler. He makes the call. Might be too late. I'm just going to say might be too late. We do need our AD carry on this, though. I'm waiting off to the side. Damn, I got instantly exploded before using my W. Carly's going to go on the Ezreal. Oh no, she went off to the side. Fizz died again. Okay, there we go, there we go. They clean. It is worth it, but it's just... Yeah, alright. And then dogpile, 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 dogpile. You need a CC. Alistair didn't use a spell. Weird. Okay, I'm going to go for Dead Man now. That was fine. We still have Baron on 2 people, so we just got to get these guys back group and then look to push, like, at least this tier 2. Potentially more. Like, again, one thing that a lot of Pantheons don't do is just use it as a zoning tool. Like, if ever we are on this, sometimes I'll just press R and just create the ring to scare people away just so my team can kill the tower. Like, that's an effective use because it's not going to do, like, a crazy amount, and plus it's probably not even going to hit because it's really slow. But, yeah, we'll see. It's just getting this now. Like, top lane is annoying because it's a really big wave, but there are more important issues at the moment, which Fizz clearly doesn't understand. We need to use the Baron buff. Don't know what she's doing. Nice. Okay, Ezreal's now shown up. Actually, I might turn that into a GA, not Dead Man. I'm just thinking. That's healing. Oh, the redemption was so close. Damn, alright, that's fine. We aced them. 2 people top lane and, what, 3 people here or 2 people? I can't remember. But no, it went well. This is another victory, which is cool, and I got my GA. The game might be over now, but we've got GA if it doesn't. GA will basically allow me to go for those plays to jump in on a tower and just be like, I've got GA, it doesn't matter if I die. So GA is a very good item for Pantheon. But no, hopefully I've shown you a little bit of what Pantheon does. I'm still not a fan of him. Like, again, I play champs like this once a year just to kind of go, is he still the same? And for the most part, yeah, he is. That's a kill. Ezreal! Auto! Once! But no, I just don't see this guy being very good on the grand scheme of things. And again, I don't want to offend people who play Pantheon. Play him. Like, you can see we're winning a game as Pantheon. It's not like we're losing it. But I just think there are definitely more useful things than Pantheon, to be honest. So, yeah. And we've even been denied our job a lot of the time as Pantheon's game. We've done a few roams, but we would want it to do, like, in a perfect world, we wouldn't have had someone like a split pushing Alawi on a champion that's supposed to team fight. We would have been able to like look for these roams and been fine. Oh, hi. Come to me, Lucian. Got him. I don't know why Blitzcrank hooked me. Remember, as a Blitzcrank, you don't always have to hook. Just because you see a hook doesn't mean it's a good hook. Bringing me next to his AD carry? Why would you want to do that? Where's your ult? Kill the beast! Oh, she flashed. Alright, so there you go. There's the game. So there's Pantheon top lane. So that will stop people asking me to play this champ because they have done for a really long time, surprisingly. Oh, I had no mana of E. If I had E, that would have been a kill. But hey, 50 gold at the end. But yeah, there you go. For people that have asked for Pantheon for literally probably like a year, there you go. There's the first game of him probably in a very long time. And probably like won't be on the channel again for ages. But we did it. So there you go. Wasn't even donated, by the way. I just decided to play him. And it was literally because it sparked my interest after playing Galio because the ults are so similar. But anyway, we got a key. Cool. It's going to load. So we got an S-. We got, on my team, S- Ezreal, S+ Fizz, S Lee Sin, S- Alistar, and S- Pantheon. All of us got an S, which is really nice. We went 7-5-12, 237 farm, which is kind of in the mix of the higher end farm, which is good. And then damage done. Not expecting a crazy amount, though. Fizz, then Ezreal, then me, but then Alawi does a bit more than me, because, yeah. But overall, an okay performance. Again, not a big fan of this champion. He has very big weaknesses. And you can see, we were doing okay in the early. We got ganked a couple times. Couldn't do anything about those, apart from not being there in the first place. And then we just didn't really do anything in the late game to any type of tank. You don't do anything to. Like, I can try and help, but the damage, and you saw I like bursted the Lucian in late game. You'll always do that. But in theory, if this was like a very high rating game, that Blitzcrank would never have hooked me in, because he knows don't bring a Pantheon close to my AD carry, but he did anyway, because he just saw the hook and went for it, which was a mistake. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. We gained another 31 LP. So, well, it's going to take 2 more games, unfortunately, to get to promo. But if we do, then we probably will skip to Platinum 3, I would imagine. And some people have also been asking, and because it's right at the end of the episode, I might talk about it in the next episode as well. If you get Diamond in, 50 to 60 episodes, what am I planning? I think, like, it's either a couple things, and I'll definitely, like, listen to feedback, but it's either continue this account and just go to high Diamond on this account and see how high we can get, or it's just then restart the Climb to Master series, like, literally just make it episode 1 again, and then wherever we are on my main account, whether it's Diamond 1 or Diamond 2 or whatever I am at the time of, like, doing that, then it's episode 1, Climb to Master, and it's like, okay, we're now starting in Diamond 1, and it's now getting the Master. Like, who knows? We'll decide when we get there, but that's still, weeks away, maybe even months. But no, if you enjoyed, throw a like on it, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. There you go.